we're going to be talking about the federal bureaucracy, which I know is exciting stuff for everybody, but looking at the federal bureaucracy really will be, you'll be able to explain who actually enacts the laws. A lot of times we don't think about bureaucrats actually being law enforcement. However, they're the ones that are making all the policies made by politicians and different policymakers actually work. So what we're going to look at today is what the bureaucracy is. So bureaucracy, by definition, is the collection of all executive branch organizations. Like I said, it's the people that are tasked with making the policies work. So when a president says we want to make a stronger infrastructure, well, that's a great idea, but how is he going to do that? Is he going to have the government hire a bunch of construction workers to come in and create new roads and sewers, or is he going to hire other people to do that? So different parts of the bureaucracy are the military, the Internal Revenue Service is part of the bureaucracy. I know a lot of people have heard a lot about the IRS lately, about them being kind of a rogue agency where they're attacking different political parties based on what they want to happen. But there are checks and balances for that. So if Congress feels that the IRS, for example, is not doing what they're chartered to do, they can do a couple different things. They can put them under judicial review, where they actually put them on trial. It would be the head of the IRS or the Department of the Treasury would go on trial, and he'd have to justify their actions for what they're doing. Another way would be to defund the IRS, so to stop paying all the people that work for the IRS, and that would stop their whatever action they were doing. Another couple of examples are the EPA and the federal prison system. So how these bureaucrats get their jobs is the top jobs are appointed by the president, and then from there, there's the plum book where all the jobs that the president has to appoint are listed. And now with how many different departments there are, the president actually has to make his own committee to suggest appointees. Most of these people he's never met, hasn't even looked at their resumes. The one bad part about getting appointed to one of these high offices is that you can be fired for no reason. Senior executives get higher pay. They're appointed by the president, and it's not merit-based. Civil servants are actually hired through merit-based applications where it's just like applying for any other job, where you go through, you have to meet certain requirements in education, background checks, and things of that nature. So these people can't be fired just on a whim. That has to be based on some sort of wrongdoing. Civil servants can be unionized so that they can bargain collectively, but with civil service they cannot strike, so they can't stop providing a service that the government provides, like Medicare or Social Security.